What is going on, YouTube? Just when we thought we were out of new announcements, they go ahead and they drop a new Sparking Kid Goku. They're going to drop some PVE content finally, and of course we're going to be discussing the new ability that's being introduced that will possibly interact with key canceling. That's right, we're finally looking at key canceling. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so as usual, the information for the giveaway is on your screen. Make sure that you're subscribed, that you're liking the video, and that you're posting the answers to the 2 questions I'll be asking you throughout the video. I have heard your feedback. I know that some of you do listen to me as a kind of podcast, the way people would on the radio while you're doing something else. So I will make sure that I say the question out loud. That way you guys can go ahead and cook, do whatever it is that you're doing, and not miss any of the questions. So getting right into this video, I want to talk about this unit first. So looking at his abilities that we're going to be getting, right? So they're finally releasing Kid Goku. Here he pushes through the Ki Blast. Now this is really huge, because this is a new kind of form of ability, right? Where we're going to have to change how we play yet again. This is good for a number of reasons. First being that key canceling is basically what separates the community into 2 groups, right? So you have people who can key cancel and the people who cannot key cancel. So we're going to talk about key canceling in just a second, but the unit himself being the only one that can do this, and I have a feeling he's going to be yellow. I mean, it's not very clear, but I do think he's going to be yellow just by the nature of the event, which we'll also talk about in a second. But if you think that they're going to shoot you with a Ki Blast and Ki Cancel, then use that ability. Now he goes through and he actually hits you and knocks you back, so having the Ki Cancel kind of make you dash forward, I do believe that you will not have time to do anything else, right? You won't be able to vanish, you won't be able to do anything, because you'll be locked into that dash forward motion as he's dashing towards you. If you don't know how to key cancel, we're going to go through it very quickly here, because I kind of touched on it in a past video, but I just kind of assumed that if you knew how to sidestep, you knew how to key cancel. But apparently, judging from every single video in the comments, people asking how to do it, why others can do it, blah, blah, blah. So let's just go through it once and for all. Essentially, if you're like me and you have an old phone, if you've been following me for a while, you know that my phone is from like 2-3 years ago. It was the free phone that they give you. It's not a good phone. I have to deal with input lag and all that good stuff. So what I do is, in PvP I'm talking, towards the last blast that leaves my hand, I start spam swiping, but I stay very sharp on making sure that as soon as my model moves, I'm ready to swipe, I'm ready to tap attack, I'm ready to do whatever that situation requires me to do. Obviously, I've practiced it a lot, I'm used to doing it. If you have a newer phone and you have a good connection, so for example, you have your Wi-Fi in your house that is top-notch, right? What you can actually do is you'll get used to the timing, because if I play against the computer, for example, the AI, there's no, I guess, server lag. I'm not sure what to qualify that as, but essentially I can just flick upwards, just swipe upwards one time right towards the end of your Ki Blast, and basically it makes you dash forward, no lag, no nothing, and you can basically do it as smoothly as a sidestep out of a strike card, right? So as far as the event goes, now the event is PVE. We're finally getting PVE content. Everybody hands up. But basically it's going to be about purple units that will be attacking. So they said the majority of the units will be purple, and they do greatly reduced damage to everything that is non-yellow. So you need to build a yellow team. So I guess we finally have our answer of why they've been releasing these mono color teams left and right. Obviously this is the first wave of what they're planning for the game, right? So possibly the events that we'll have in the future will kind of rotate around the color, and you'll have to build a mono color team to counter it. So here we have our first one. So you need yellows. So that's going to be your Android 18, it's going to be your Demon King Piccolos, your whatever, right? Now I'm excited for this just because we're finally getting PvE content and possibly having rewards that will be more than just the usual kind of, oh, you get souls, you get maybe the sparking unit, right? If you'll notice on this banner, we have bronze, silver, and gold coins. So I'm thinking there might be difficulty levels, there might be different tiers of rewards. It'll just be nice to have something that isn't our exchange shop and that we can kind of work towards when we're, you know, just tired of the PvP grind, basically, is what it comes down to, right? And something for obviously the free-to-play players. Here you can actually grind something out without having to throw your wallet at the game. Just overall great news. So that being said, guys, I'm going to go ahead and drop both questions in a row right here. So first question, are you excited for the Kid Goku? I mean, we were supposed to get, what was it, Lord Chilled and Bardock Super Saiyan. Now apparently it's going to be some PvE content and a Kid Goku. A lot of people were talking about Kid Goku and how they were waiting for him, and apparently now you won't even have to pay any money for him if it follows with this whole reward system, right? And second question is, when do you think we'll see Lord Chilled and Super Saiyan Bardock? I mean, if we're getting this event, do you think it'll just be at the end of the Ultra Space time? When do you think we're finally going to see those two units that they announced? I mean, before Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Goku Black, and Majin Vegeta, right? So let me know down in the comments. As always, make sure that you're subscribed, that you're liking the video, and I will see you guys in the next one with some more juicy content. See ya!